This time on the 60-second He-Man reviews, it's the episode The Gift, the beginning of a story arc in which the mutants finally take over Primus. It's such a shame that they have to start off this fucking week, with Flog pretending to make nice with Severian, sending these cute space teddy bears called the Zeps onto Primus, which turn into giant monsters. There's a lot to unpack here, so this might actually turn into my first 60 plus seconds He-Man review. Let's get on with it. Firstly, the positives. There is yet indeed another pretty decent space battle scene. This episode brings back Skelly playing mind games with Flog, which I do enjoy. And I know it's not much of a character moment, but I do like the fact that Hydrant's the only one who has any common sense. Skelly in party mode at the beginning is pretty damn funny, but I genuinely think this is the episode where his facial animations are actually at their best since his transformation in Sword and Staff. And I do have to admit, the animation quality this time around is goddamn amazing. And of course, at the very end of the episode, Skelly actually fights the heroes to a stalemate, from which we will continue in the next episode. Then the negatives. Zebrian is just clearly BSing about the mutants never calling in prior episodes. If you don't believe me, just watch the 10 first episodes. Flog's acting is so bad it makes Zebrian cry. And Zebrian officially takes the prize for being the biggest idiot on the show, when he ignores the fact that Drizzy can't telepathically communicate with the Zeps, which would have revealed them to be androids, like Skeletor says. You know, just like in the previous episode with the robotic rodeo animals. For fuck's sake, I know that these two episodes were probably written by different people. How could Zebrian seriously be this fucking stupid? There is no excuse for this one. Also, here I'm going to go on a bit of a rant. What the hell are the Zeps supposed to be anyway? The way that they overpopulate Primus makes it seem like this is supposed to be a nod to Trouble with Tribbles from Star Trek, in which case the Zeps should actually be animals. But as He-Man starts fucking their shit up, we learn that they are in fact robots, and Skeletor even calls them androids. But how do they multiply then? I don't know. Yes, I know this is a kid's cartoon, but this shit honestly makes my blood boil. Also, the Sorceress is just beyond useless in this episode. Her cryptic advice of the day to He-Man this time is basically the equivalent of, "Sounds like you've done goofed, son. The day is saved by the power of backlighting." And for whatever goddamn reason, in this episode, they decided to give Gary Chalk a whole bunch of cheesy voice effects trying to make him sound more manly and powerful. Look, it's Gary Chalk. He is actually a decent voice actor. Was it too much to actually hire a real ADR director for this show, rather than try to pump up his voice with a bunch of stupid reverb? The Gift is an episode that I actually seriously would want to like. Not only is it the beginning of the second big story arc in this show, the animation quality is genuinely fantastic. There are so many plot holes, so many utterly stupid things in it that it honestly just wrecks this episode for me. And in good conscience, I cannot give it anything higher than 1 Grayskull out of 3. Until next time, I have the power, so can you.